Hey, podcast fans, I've got a quick question for you today. Do you tend to drive the struggle bus every year during the holiday season? Are you ready to change that narrative this year? I'm going to be opening up enrollment for our Transformation ReBoot membership during the month of October, and you can hang out after the episode today for all the important details so that you don't miss out on this enrollment period and the opportunity to keep your positive momentum going during this holiday season. Now, today, you're going to get to listen in as I do a one-on-one strategy session with one of my Transformation ReBoot community members. We're going to dive deep into one of their transformation danger zones, and I'm going to deliver a game plan that they can implement to set themselves up for success. Now, let's dive into this coaching session. All right, Mandy, welcome to your hot seat. What can we help you out with here this time?
Well, I don't know. I'm going to be pretty boring. I was trying to think about yesterday, like he's asked what I'm going to talk about, and life is just going great right now. I mean, I'm not like perfect, obviously, but like work's going really well. The last couple months were like pretty stressful, but it's a good thing because we're doing so well. So, and I feel like I handled that well. My dog's been sick. I handled that well. I didn't like go off the deep end. So I don't know. Things are going good. I guess like my biggest worry right now is just everything heating up with the wedding. Cause like once August hits, it's just, and I was already thinking like, I've made all this progress and then it's going to be like, shower and bachelorette party and blah, blah, blah. And just reminding myself, like, it's one thing, it's like a couple hours out of the day. It's not like it's a whole weekend. Like you can still control it. So yeah, just getting in that mindset.
Yeah. And I think it'll help using like our whole 28-day format of, I know how stressful, if you look at the big picture of like, all right, between now and October, all these things are going to happen. But if you just go, all right, next 28 days, what are the danger zones? Okay, the next 28 days. And obviously you have to think about the wedding and that big picture. But as far as like food and bachelorette parties and showers and all that, just take it in 28-day chunks. And then we can map out the cheat bank. And I think that you'll be just fine. Yeah. And so hopefully that will be less stressful. And then maybe you do a 28-day period and you feel really like stressed out about it. And we just need to, we'll ramp it up for, extra accountability or whatever you need for that next cycle. And I think just taking those 28-day chunks so that you don't freak out too much. And then, as we get closer to, I really want to map out, like I think your last 28-day cycle that includes the wedding, I want to map out that and the next 28-day cycle.
Yeah.
Because it's going to be going so fast. Like it's just going to be like all this stuff's happening. So I think we should do 2 workbooks while you have time to think about it. And that way that one's set up when you come back. Are you guys doing honeymoon right after, or are you doing that later on?
Yeah, we're leaving on Monday.
Okay. So yeah, so that'll be handy. So we just map all that stuff out, and then we'll have the next workbook of when you return all set up, ready to go. And I think that way that'll just take it all off your plate, and you can just kind of execute and get back into it and ramp things up. But I'm glad that your health momentum is really skyrocketing right now heading into the wedding. And we basically have 2 options there. We can keep it going, or we did kind of go into maintenance mode and just kind of coast in feeling good at this level to the wedding too. So I feel like that's excellent. And I'm going to keep supporting you however I can. So that's awesome. So with this next cycle, do you have any shower stuff, like wedding stuff? Like what do we have mapped out there with that'll be in this next 28 days?
So the next one starts on next Monday, right?
Yes.
So I have my aunt's shower on the 10th is the first one, and then nothing on the 17th, and then the 24th falls in that. I think that finishes us up. So that's my Bloomington shower.
So you have 2 wedding showers.
Yes.
Okay.
And I know like my aunt is, when my grandma passed away, we had our like lunch and everything over there, and I know she's catering from the same place. And I weighed in right after that Sunday when I got back, and I had a really good weigh-in. I just was really mindful about what I ate. So, but I also think that'll be more of a little bit more high stress situation for me, because I feel like I have to be more on in that situation. It's not as natural for me because it's going to be a lot of extended family that I don't see all the time. And So just, but also like, I don't know, family like judgy assholes. So I feel like they all know like where I came from. So it's at the same time, it's like I'm not gonna sit there and like shove cookies down my face
Yeah.
because I don't want to give them that ammo. Not that my family's not loving and caring, but
Yeah, I know what you're saying. They'll be watching you. Like family members are like that. Like, ooh, Mandy's lost over 100 pounds. Let's see how she acts now. Like
right.
under the microscope.
I feel like my parents and friends have more seen me in like social scenes, so they know
Yeah.
all this. So
Yeah. Yeah. So what I would do is just put a couple cheat meals in the bank for those 2 dates, and that way, and maybe put a third in there just in case, and that way you're good to go. And I don't see
and
any
my
problem with
birthday, I
that.
forgot, is right after that, the 11th. So I get back, but I don't have to like. Doesn't have to be anything.
Yeah. So I would book 3 cheat meals. I mean, 2 wedding showers and a birthday. That's not like, those aren't emotional breakdown cheats. Those are life moment celebration meal type things. And
Yeah.
with the bridal showers, are those more like afternoon, evening type things?
My aunt's is like at noon, so it's lunch, and then the Bloomington one is just it's like 2 to 4, so it'll be like snappy
Yeah.
stuff. It almost be worse.
So
But
with both those that, are kind of midday, the only thing we'll have to watch out is following up with cheats after that. So,
yeah. Well, we're driving back on the 10th, so I could almost even just like turn that into a fast and not eat till the next morning because it's a 3-hour drive back. So
yeah. Yeah. Okay. So that's just something to be mindful of, is like, say, okay, so when you're driving back, like I've had this game plan before also, when I'm like, I'm gonna eat midday and I'll just fast the rest of the time. And you kind of just get it cranking. And I'm like, oh my God, let's pull off a Dairy Queen. Let's do this. So what you want to try to do is, with that cheat, if you take a cheat meal there, try to find something that's more like calorie dense, that's going to digest slowly. So, or even just getting some extra protein in. If they have some sort of like chicken or beef or something that's just going to digest more slowly, that's going to fill you up for longer. If you just do a cheat that's mainly like cake, cookies, sugar, that's
yeah.
high calorie, but it's going to burn up quick, and you're going to be really freaking hungry later on. It's going to be hard to do a fast. So you don't necessarily have to do a fast also, but try to have some sort of protein, healthy fat ready to go just in case. I think that'll be a nice backup plan. And then if you don't need it, just give it to your fiance. But yeah, so that's the main thing we'll have to watch out for, is the follow-up cheat after that. So, when you're writing up your, like, how many cheats are you going to put in your cheat bank? Like, what are we looking at here?
I think 3 is acceptable.
Okay.
So it's gonna be more like, I don't feel like the shower is gonna be as much of an issue as my birthday. And it's just like, well, fuck it. I'm gonna eat what I want for my birthday.
Yeah.
Like, so, which I haven't had a day like that in a while. And I feel like super in control right now. And that's like another thing though. It's like, I know I can switch like tomorrow. Like I feel super strong right now, but I know tomorrow I could just be like,
Yeah.
So it's just like that, that's what's hard.
And your birthday is the next day after the shower?
Yep.
So that could be problematic, because we think danger zone situation. We have a cheat that afternoon, maybe another cheat that night, and then birthday cheat the next day. That's 3 in a row, and heading in. So, yeah. So if we can, let's really try to do, if you take a cheat during the shower, do that. I would probably, honestly, I probably wouldn't try to fast, just because if you're hangry going into your birthday and then we cheat there, and like, I think that might not set yourself up to win. So I would try to do a whole food, calorie dense, healthy meal that night. Then maybe, breakfast, same thing. And then do a birthday cheat meal or whatever in the evening. Just push it back as far as you can. So there's no like, don't do a birthday lunch cheat, because I feel like it could be the same situation again. So I think that would be I'd feel better about that game plan than let's fast. And I just feel like you might get just really hungry, and it could just turn into a really big cheat the next day. So, that's just learning from experience. I've done that before too, where I fasted before a cheat meal and it just turns into a giant cheat because I'm so hungry from fasting. So yeah. So, I mean, do you feel like that's doable? I think that's a doable game plan. Okay.
Yeah. And I think like Sunday will be important to have like a schedule. So maybe I'll see if like Adam wants to go kayaking, because if we usually don't take any food, or if we do, it's like a couple protein bars when we're kayaking. So if we do that like all day and then just go out to dinner or something.
Yeah. 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 Get out and have fun. Start your day with a good meal. That's going to be important. Like really like, okay, I set the tone here. Get out, be active. Just, it's your birthday. Celebrate you and
every day is a celebration of me. You know that?
I know this. But you feel like wedding planning wise, everything's in line to where you want it. You're not stressing out about that.
Well, yeah. I mean, all like the vendors and everything are booked. So like, I let things get to me. Like I spelled my ring bearer's name wrong. And I spelled one of the flower girls' name wrong. And I just feel so awful. Like, and it's just, I just let that stuff like, and then my cousin and then like Adam's sister is like so nice about it, but I'm just like, oh my God, you dumbass. Like, how do you do that? And so like something like that, and it's not even printed on anything yet. It's like, it was like easy on the website to fix, so, but like, I let that stuff like tear me up, and I'm like, okay, that's small. There's going to be a lot bigger bombs the closer we get. It's like, I need to like not, and it's all on the bride. It's like, everyone's going to be like, Adam, so dumb. Why did he do this? It's going to be like, I can't believe Manny did that,
Yeah.
But it'll be okay.
Yeah. Let stuff roll off your shoulder, and it's, it's a big life moment, and just try to enjoy it as much as you can. Just get things in place and then get out there and you're gonna have a good time. So it'll be a fun celebration. The biggest celebration of Mandy yet. Just wait. And we're doing something fun at the gym too. Oh, I was going to ask you, do you want to, the gym, the gym shower is what, October 4th, something like that. They're telling me
5th.
Yeah. So that's like, well, it's a gym like get together thing.
I think it's a 5th. Yeah.
Yeah. That's a Saturday. Do you want to do your, the bachelorette workout the Friday night before that? Would that be, or is that too much? Okay. Okay, cool. I have special things planned.
Make sure, which it should be fine. I'm the boss, right? But I need to get off work. Because if it starts at 6, we don't close till 6, but that's fine. I just got to work it out. Well,
it's the bachelorette workout. I can start it at any time the bachelorette wants it to start. So I could do 6:30. I could do 7. That's, we'll talk about that. We'll talk about that. But just checking. But we're going to do something fun for that. So we'll have a weekend celebration of Mandy at the gym. Oh my God. Amazing.
That'll be fun.
Amazing. All right, cool. Well, anything else you want to cover real quick?
I'm good.
Excellent. Well, I'm proud of you. I think your momentum is excellent. I think we're just going to have one hell of a great fall going into the wedding. So it's going to be awesome.
It's going to be like, October's going to be so fun.
Yeah.
With like your event, and that's like my first week when my vacation starts. So I'm like, it's just going to like set my vacation up great,
Good.
and my mental mindset right before the wedding, like it's be great. So I'm excited.
Awesome. You get to hang out with your girl, Alexa Sherm, a little bit. So that'll be fun. All right, cool. Well, if anything else pops up, just let me know. Tag me in, all right? Hey, thanks for hanging out after the episode. I hope that you enjoyed listening in on this coaching session. Now, our Transformation ReBoot membership enrollment will be opening up again during the month of October. And I want you to take a good hard look at this if you are someone that especially tends to drive that struggle bus during the holiday season. And with this membership, you have access to one-on-one monthly strategy sessions, just like what you heard today on this episode. We also have weekly small group chats for a boost of accountability and support. With your membership, you also get access to our private Facebook community, where we're going to do some fun challenges, and we also match you up with an accountability buddy for each 28-day cycle that we go through. And special bonus, you get a fresh monthly mini course developed by me on topics like intermittent fasting, strength training, and how to handle the holiday season. Now, you can do a free 10-day trial anytime in the month of October and try on this membership before you fully commit. And my goal for my members this holiday season is to help them lose weight and not momentum. No more driving that struggle bus during the holidays. Now, you can head on over to millionpoundmission.com to get more program details on the Transformation ReBoot membership and get ready to launch your free 10-day trial inside of the program in October. Thanks for listening, and I will see you on the next episode.